So in this video, I will demonstrate how Gemini 3 can be useful for UI design tasks. So Google just launched Gemini 3, which has been its latest LLM model. Unlike other models, it has good advanced AI capability. Unlike previous versions that simply provide incremental improvements, Gemini 3 introduced a semantic first agentic approach. This means that model excels at understanding context across multiple formats like text, image, and code. And it can also plan and execute tasks more intelligently. Let's explore 5 practical ways it can enhance your AI design workflows. First one would be wireframing. So what it will do is you can use Gemini to convert a text description into low or mid-level wireframes, generating multiple layouts, multiple options for you to choose from. So in this, I have organized my prompt in a color coding system because that's what let me show this. So it will design, I have given my prompt in a very specific structure with color coding. This is for a fintech savings app. I have given clear instructions like include hero section, value propositions, feature card, user testimonials, and pricing block. Mentioned that I need it in a ASCII design format. So why I said that? Because it will be particularly useful because you can copy paste them as a plain text in any document or design tool. And it will be very easy for it to understand the color coding also. This is done. What happens is now I create a foundation of design system. I'm asking Gemini to help establish the basic building blocks, atomic elements, color patterns, typographic scales, and shadow definitions. So I'm using the same color code definition. So first initial, this is the result that I got. Once I add my prompt to it, now I'm adding my prompt like generate a minimal design system with tokens for color, spacing, and all these things. And I asked it for HEXHSL and token names. So, and also I asked it to give me 5 reusable components that match the system. As I mentioned, it will give me, I asked it for 3 variables, wireframes. So it is giving me 3, the focus flow, the symmetrical impact, the option 2, and the option 3. So that I can copy paste it. Now I have the design system, creating a foundational one. See, I have my color palette with color codings, and also have the typography. And it also has given me spacing and shadows. I recommend visual design into functional code. I have given the prompt. So here I need to provide an attachment also. I have taken one attachment as a reference. I have taken a screenshot of a reference website and I'm just attaching. So it is asking me for the screenshot. I will give the screenshot and it will convert it to the code. So what happens is once I attach the screenshot, Gemini will analyze the design and it will generate the corresponding code. While code isn't pixel perfect replica 5 minutes. So I'm going to use it because usually if you go with traditional method, it will take much more than this, right? Now I get the code. I all I have to do is tweak a little bit of code and I will get my desired landing page in a very minimal way. And its next part is image generation. I can create for my website onboarding flow, which will match the styling. This is the prompt that I'm going to give according to my requirements. So I'm giving the prompt. And one great thing about Gemini is it also excels at generating custom images, which can replace generic stock photos and accelerate your concept visualization process. You don't have to search for multiple things. Once you give the theme and everything, it will create images which will suit your website. And it has created some illustrations for my image, which I can use. Another most important part that most of the LLMs or any of the tools won't give is accessibility audit. So what is this accessibility audit is? It is a critical aspect, often very often it's been overlooked in design process. So, but Gemini makes it simple to conduct thorough accessibility audits of your design. So you can use it to evaluate your color ratios, identify missing alternative text for images, and what you have given, what was the output that was given to you. So this will also help. Let me put in my prompt. Let me add the prompt so that I can get my accessibility report. So I have given the prompt for accessibility report. So I upload the screenshot. I will get my audit report. It's like a check whether what are the things that has been matched, what are the things that hasn't matched. So it will help me get a report so that I can see whether. So this is what happens. So like what are the color contrast that it has created at certain points that I will get, and also what are the things that is has worked really well. So all the checks and everything it is going to show me so that when I get the code and whatever the changes that I need to be done, I can get it from this report. So that what was the differences that I need to develop. So these are the 5 practical approaches that you can use Gemini for in your UI tasks. So I hope I'm clear, and thank you so much for watching this video. These are the 5 practical approaches that I could come up with. If you have any use cases from Gemini 3, please do share. Thank you.